Hello everybody, welcome to the second edition with Sports and Sacks. As always, my name is Ian Sacks. And first off, happy Easter everybody. That's why I'm dressed nice in this, fleece sweater, this yellow shirt. I was hanging out with my grandma today. Had a good early dinner with her and hung out with some family. So, what did you guys do for Easter? Leave a comment. I want to know. I'm interested. Hopefully you did some fun things. But anyway, so the week in sports, it's been a pretty good week depending on who you are. For me, unfortunately, it has not been a good week because, as you know, I'm a Seattle Mariners fan. And last week I talked about how they were hot. Well, that was short-lived. This week, all they've done is lost 6 in a row. And they're like the Dallas Cowboys of Major League Baseball. They keep having a chance to win games, and they choke. So, it's not fun, man. Not fun being a Mariners fan right now. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I'll continue to have faith. I'll always have faith, and yeah. With the NBA playoffs are underway today with the first round. They started yesterday, actually. Yesterday, the Clippers lost to the Warriors on two clutch free throws by Chris Paul that he missed. If he would have made those free throws, it would have tied the game, and Clippers probably would have won. But he missed the free throws. That's not going to help you win in the playoffs. So if Paul wants to win a championship, he's going to have to step up. Also, the Pacers, who I thought have a chance to beat Miami, but not if they play like they did yesterday. The Pacers looked horrible yesterday. They played pretty good defense, but their offense, man, they couldn't score, and the Hawks decimated them. They cannot be playing like that, or they won't even get out of the first round. So, Pacers got to step it up. The two-time champion, the Miami Heat, are playing right now against the Charlotte Bobcats, who are in the playoffs for only the second time in franchise history. The Heat are winning right now, and I don't think the Heat are going to three-peat. I think that whoever wins the West, it being the Thunder, the Clippers, the Warriors, any one of those teams will beat the Heat. I know that the West has always been the stronger conference over the years, and I just think the Heat they're a little vulnerable this year, and everybody's gunning for them. So if they step up, they'll have to play almost perfect throughout the playoffs to win the championship. What do you guys think? Who do you think's going to win? Do you think Miami's going to three-peat, or do you think somebody else is going to step in and knock them off? Comment below with who you think is going to win, or what do you think's going to happen. Let's see. Football, there's not that much going on. It's just we're getting ready for the NFL draft. The draft's coming up in a couple of weeks with Johnny Manziel right now, the projected #1 pick, but I don't know how that's going to work. If Manziel's the #1 pick, goes to the Texans, we'll see. It's going to be very interesting in the NFL draft. We'll see what happens. Also, a couple things that happened. Michael Vick went to the New York Jets, so he's going to be the starter for the Jets, as they gave him a 2-year contract. Also, former Tennessee Titans running back Chris Johnson also signed with the Jets. So the Jets now have one of the fastest backfields in the NFL. We'll see how they can compete and if they can be successful. If you guys like this trade and like this move, comment below. Let's see. Oh, in baseball today also, there was a big brawl. It was the first brawl in baseball this year, and it involved one of the players in baseball I think is one of the biggest punks in baseball, and that is Carlos Gomez. And why did the brawl start? Well, because Gomez was watching what he thought was a home run again, except it turned out to be a triple. I guess the guy doesn't learn. Last year he got in a brawl with Brian McCann because he was watching a home run when his team was out of the race. Now his team is hot this year, starting 13-5, but I still he hasn't learned anything. A little bit immature. He has to grow up if he wants to be successful, because pitchers don't like it when you watch your home runs, especially if they're triples and not even out of the ballpark. The NHL playoffs have also started. Boston is doing well. They're the #1 seed, the Boston Bruins. Philadelphia, the Flyers, they're playing right now, and I was watching a little of that game, and the one thing I noticed which made me really mad is that Wayne Simmons, who is a winger for Philadelphia, he scored a goal, and he's one of the few African American players who in the NHL, and the fans in New York were yelling racial slurs. Now, I know that a lot of hockey fans are not the classiest fans in the world, but I don't think, especially in New York, but I think they should be a lot more classy than that instead of just yelling racial slurs, especially with him scoring a goal. And no, that's not right. Oh, and about that, last week I talked about Derek Gordon. Well, Westboro Baptist Church, as you guys know, picket everything. They actually had the nerve to come to UMass and picket Derek Gordon. Luckily, UMass had like 100,000 people, while Westboro Baptist Church only had like 8 people. But I was shocked that they actually came. So that will wrap up my show today. Thank you guys for watching. If there's anything you want me to talk about throughout this week, or anything you want me to do, or just anything you want from me, just comment on the bottom. Comment below this video and I'll do it for you. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Happy Easter and enjoy this beautiful day.